This is Ifa-Orisa with Chief Ayo Salami. Chief, I apologize, but the video got cut off. You were explaining the story what happened to your friend when you made the translation of the Ilobu song. What happened after you made the translation and you gave it to your friend?
Well, when I gave it to, I don't want to mention names. When I gave it to him, but you know yourself, you'll be laughing now. When I gave him this translation, he went back to his, teacher from where he learned his song, and told him, Baba, I've been able to get this song translated. My friend said that he was shocked because when his master saw the song, he said, "Who asked you to go and look for the meaning of the song?" That's the way we've been rendering it, and that's the way we're gonna continue with it. I look at it as like it's a kind of stupid utterance, because knowledge is one thing that transcends human understanding. I remember also, another friend of mine, also from Chicago, told me that while he was learning Ifa, there was a time when some things were not clear to him. And he will ask questions. Can you explain this to me? They will say, shut up. You don't ask questions. Can you tell me this? You don't ask. Why? But when this same man also came to me, of course, he also was initiated in the Lukumi system. When he came and we became friends, and he started asking questions. Of course, initially he was not asking questions. But when he asked one, and I told him, I analyzed everything, this is different. He asked the second one, I didn't say stop. So that was when he now told me that, you know what? If it is what to be in the Lukumi system, you don't ask any question. I said, why? He said, that is the way they practice it. Most of the things that they say they do there or, perform, they do it in the way we do it, but they don't know the reason or the rudiments behind what they do, or the verse of Ifa that substantiates what they are doing. And that is what I call Ifa, because there is no ritual or rite that is done in Ifa that doesn't have any verse of Ifa to sum or add or or even subtract from whatever you are doing, to be able to tell you what you are doing is right or wrong.
Chief, you bring up an interesting point which I will touch upon. In the diaspora, there are certain members of the Lukumi tradition or Lukumi priests that believe that Ifa is a separate cult or religion from the other deities, other Orishas. Ifa is Ifa, Orisha is Orisha. They're separate. Now, is such a concept foreign to what is done here in Nigeria?
No.
It's
no.
It's not foreign?
No, and it can never, ever be.
Okay, I think perhaps you may have misunderstood, but can you separate Ifa from the Orishas?
It is not possible. It is not possible. Because even if you... Let me start from the beginning. At the beginning, when Olodumare asked all the deities to come to the earth, Olodumare did not separate one from the other. Olodumare gave each and every one of them duties to perform while they are on earth. He gave Orunmila also his duty to perform. And except any one of us is going to be ignorant, we know that Ifa is the word of Olodumare, his thought, his will, his aspiration. And who has the authority to be able to do that? It is Orunmila. Every will of Olodumare, as it regards every Orisha, is from Ifa. It comes from Orunmila. So if there is any Orisha going to, dissociate himself from Ifa, then that Orisha is going to go hungry. Apart from that, the fact he's going to go hungry, he's going to go moribund, because nobody will remember him again. Every word, every detail, everything, the lifestyle of all these Orisha, they are documented inside Ifa. So how can you separate me from my lifestyle? What the Orisha will eat, it is Ifa that will say. What Ori will eat, it's Ifa that will say. What Oshun will eat, it is Ifa that will say. Like,
So what you're saying is Ifa speaks for all the Orisha, so they cannot separate them.
They are inseparable. It is not possible for anybody to separate Ifa from Orisha. It is nonsense. It's not done. It can never be done.
Now, touching upon the same similar subject, Ernesto Pichardo, who is a Shango priest, is one of the leaders of the Accord in South Florida. And on his writings on the internet, he has stated that Babalawos in Africa officiating ceremonies of Shango, officiating ceremonies to Obatala, that is a recent innovation. That was not normally done in years past, according to certain documented documents, books that have been written on the subject. My question to you is this: is he correct? Is this a recent innovation, watching Babalaos officiating initiations to other Orishas other than Orunmila?
If he is going to say that, then he is going to say that perhaps maybe the verses of Ifa were rewritten. Because, I keep making reference to this Okarameji that says that Belegbibo lórúkọ tá pè Egungun Ìjì-Ògbè lọ́tẹ̀ ìwọ Egungun nífá. Ọba Òmìnirin Pàṣà lórúkọ tá pè ìwọ Ọ̀rúnmìlà. Ọ̀yẹ̀kú méjì lọ́tẹ̀ ìwọ Ọ̀rúnmìlà nífá. This Ifa affirms that all the Orisha that we have, we passed through Ifa. By passing through Ifa, Ifa is able to explain them. That this is now a new innovation that Babalawos can initiate or participate in initiation of a Shango priest. I mean, that's fallacy, because in that verse it is saying that Ifa himself is now the one that is not even now initiating Shango into the cult of Ifa. Everything that is inside the idosu, all the elements, all the chants, all the words, the behavior of the priest of Shango themselves, they are documented inside the verses of Ifa. So if they are all documented inside the verses of Ifa, that means Ifa has the mouthpiece that is able to speak for all of them.
Okay. Now, the Lukumi believe have a saying, and I'll say it in English instead of Spanish. The Lukumi believe that one cannot give what he or she does not have. What they're saying is, because, as an example, a Babalawo who does not have Shango on his head, that Babalawo cannot initiate another person to Shango.
But he has the word of Shango in his mouth.
So you disagree with the Lukumi position on this
No,
matter?
I disagree totally. I disagree totally. Because when if we are going to look at it from all perspectives, what are those things that you actually need to be able to initiate a man into an Orisha or to Ifa? What you need basically, one, are the order. Two, the ashe. If you have the order written or given from inside the verses of Ifa, then you have the 50%. Then the ashe to be able to pronounce it. Don't forget, I just mentioned that every element that is used, every word, everything that is being pronounced, they all come from the verses of Ifa. The Babalawo has the word of Ifa in his mouth, in as much as he has been ordained.
So, Chief, just to clarify, a Babalawo who has the knowledge, the proper training, can initiate any individual to any Orisha, even though that Awo does not have that Orisha on his head.
It is there inside the verses of Ifa. He has the, he can do that, because the words that he speaks are from the verses of Ifa, and Ifa is giving him the authority to be able to do that. We are not even talking, because some people will adduce this to the economic sense. Well, for this, in my own volition, to shut the mouth of people like this, when things like this are done, like for instance, if I know that I don't have Oshoshi, and I know that this man wants to, get initiated to Oshoshi, of course I know the steps, the basis, and I know what Oshoshi what he wants as food. From my training, in the verses of Ifa, the step that the maximum I can do is to look for a priest or for shoshi who is living within the neighborhood to participate, or perhaps maybe after I have done all the rites and rituals, some of the things which are the booties from the the initiation, you take some of these things to the priest of Ososhi also. It's allowed.
Now, Chief, one of the biggest questions, or the burning issue that everyone is facing in the diaspora as well as in Nigeria, what, in your opinion, must be done in order to bridge the gap between the Lukumi tradition and all the Orisha traditions in the diaspora with the Nigerian indigenous Ifa-Orisa tradition here in West Africa? What must be done to harmonize so we all can become one?
Organization is the first thing, and then the adoption of the virtues of Iwapele. All of us, we have to see each other as our brothers and sisters. If we are able to adopt Iwapele and we have good organization, it will be the stepping stone on which most of this will be built. I know that it is not an easy task, but Rome also was not built in a day. What I believe we should do is to first get ourselves organized under one umbrella, perhaps maybe group within group. Get this group to get organized. It may be in small groups, but let us know that at the end of the day, we are going to have responsibility to a larger group somewhere, and a larger group to a larger group, until we are able to get ourselves well organized under one umbrella. We should learn from the organization, characteristics of the other religion, and know that if we have what it takes to be called a world-class religion, then we should also have what it takes to be well organized. There should be harmony. There should not be anything called Lukumi. In fact, I don't even want people to call Lukumi or whatever. Let it be Ifa throughout the world.
Ashe.
So when we call ourselves children of Ifa, there is nothing like Lukumi, there is nothing like Kandobli or whatever. All of us are children of Ifa. Then, by the time we recognize that, it will be the stepping stone on which most of this will be built.
So you believe at this time that what we're all going through are growing pains towards that direction?
Like this, there is no gain without pain. I believe these are some of the pains that we have to go through to be able to understand each other. Of course, there is a verse of Ifa that says that when two siblings go into a room and they come out smiling, then a kind of words that are untrue, dishonesty has taken place inside there. But when they come out with grim faces, then truth has been said. Let us tell the truth to each other, and let us come out of the room with grim faces. Let the truth be told. Let people get to know the rudiments, that there is nothing that should be called Lukumi or whatever. Ifa is Ifa everywhere.
Baba.